Good morning, Mr. Isless. Come right on down. Good to see you this morning. How many of you last night were able to come out to our annual Veggie-Palooza? Raise your hand really high. We had lots of people at the Veggie-Palooza last night. It's actually a really fun event that we have. Oh, it's a little noisy, so I'm just going to So Veggie-Palooza is something that Mrs. Ewald is very actively involved in. She's actively involved in a lot of things here at State Street School. She gets all kinds of fun events. But there's quite a few other people that actually need to be thanked for that too. We had parents that helped out. We had PTF that helped out. There was a special activity where kids or adults, if they chose to, they could actually lift up a big pumpkin and they could make a guess on what the weight of the pumpkin was. It was kind of cool. But we had lots of different classes and teachers here and assistants that were here who all contributed in making the food, and there was a really nice spread. So you should take a peek at some pictures on some of your classroom teachers' Facebook pages and on the school website, and you can see all of the fun from Veggie-Palooza. I just want to say thank you to everybody that contributed, especially to Ms. Ewald for always bringing such fun activities for us and healthy ones. So if we could just give a quick round of applause. And as you know, every Wednesday, I always give a little reminder that Wednesdays we do have our walking tour. I'm happy to report, when I pulled into the fairgrounds this morning, I thought, it's kind of cold. My thermometer was only reading 39 degrees, and I thought, I might be doing this walk by myself this morning. But thank goodness I had a couple of people come and join me. Gregory New, can you stand up? You joined me. And Cadence Dower, she joined us. Yep, let me just stand up real quick. And you know what? They joined us because they realized it might be 39 degrees out, but that's okay. I have a hat, and I have gloves, and I have a coat that I can wear, and I can wear warm socks, so I can still go out and I can be healthy and I can still walk and exercise. I just have to dress for the temperature, right? And I know there were probably some folks over at Price Chopper who walked with Miss Ewald too. I'm not quite sure who these folks were yet, but good for you for coming out and walking this morning. When the temperature changes, just a good reminder that we want to think about what we are wearing to school. Yesterday I was privileged to join a group of students, the 5th graders, to go on a trip, a learning field trip over in Rutland, and we realized, we were outside, it's getting pretty cold this time of the year. It was really windy. So the same goes for recess when you go outside, and sometimes Miss Ewald might still take you outside for PE class. So please remember, long sleeves, coats, hats, gloves. Even though we don't have snow on the ground, the temperature is still really cold. So just a reminder to make sure you are dressing warm, okay? And the last thing I want to bring up, we have a holiday is coming up just around the corner. Who knows what's the holiday that's coming up just around the corner? Shout it out. Halloween. Yep.
Halloween!
What's this? I'm bringing Halloween up because we will not have a Wednesday assembly again before Halloween Day is actually here, because Halloween is on Monday this year. It's on Monday. How many of you go trick-or-treating? Good. Lots of you. I had a feeling lots of you might go trick-or-treating. So when this time of year comes around, I just like to remind folks that when you are trick-or-treating, you want to make sure you're practicing safe behaviors, right? Making sure you're practicing safe behaviors. Make sure your family is with you, or an adult is with you, or at least knows where you are. And it's always a good idea to go to people's houses that you know, that you're familiar with. And oftentimes, families might say, well, we don't really want to go to strangers' houses. And also, one more thing to think about too is sometimes people have sensitivities to certain foods. So when you go trick-or-treating and you get your collection of goodies that you normally would take, make sure you're sharing them with your family. Show them what you have. because you want to make sure that there's no food allergens in there. Oftentimes there's foods that have nuts. Do you know anybody that has an allergy to nuts? Yeah, that's why I wanted to remind you of that. So, although trick-or-treating is exciting and it's fun, making sure we're practicing safe behavior, right? That your adult, your parent, or your guardian knows where you are, and you're not just opening up that food and starting to eat it. Make sure you share it with them first. Show them what you have, so we can make sure you're safe and not eating anything you might have a sensitivity to. Can you guys do that? Any thumbs up if you can do that? Awesome. Because we want to be able to see you here next week, safe and healthy and all those good things. So we have the 4th grade class who's going to be coming up on stage for you today. They have some poetry that they've been working on. So Mrs. Taft.
Happy Wednesday. We want to welcome you to the center. We wanted to share with you some work that we did at the beginning of the school year. We spent some time reading and learning about poetry. We read the book, The Best Part of Me by Wendy Ewald. We thought that what better way to look at this than to highlight what we feel our best parts are. We also spent a great deal of time thinking about and discussing what makes our classroom and community special and all the important things that make up our school and family.
We hope you enjoy hearing what we think the best parts of each of us are.
The best part of me is my hands because they help me to love they are favorite things because they feed me all fun foods. I love my hands because they help me read books by holding them up. My hands help with car homework. I love my hands because they help me slide cards and other things. I love my hands because they help me draw. I love my hands because they help me write things in the world like this ball.
I can love my family. Keeps my blood faith through my body. If I did not have my car, I would miss my leg. When my heart gets stronger, it makes me have more feelings. Like love my gas with my heart. My heart sounds like a foot around me. It's part of my emotions. This is why my heart is the best part of me.
My heart keeps my blood. My heart keeps me alive. My heart keeps my blood pumping. My heart makes me feel emotions. My heart keeps me warm. Sometimes cools me out when I need it. My heart keeps me moving. My heart tells me when I'm sick or not. If I lose my small The best part of me is my hands because I can build anything I want. I can build my computer, I can eat foods. Best part of me is my feet because I can climb and stand and also swim on my feet and hop and climb on the market bars, but I can do flips with it. The best part of me is my brain because it helps me store information and ideas, helps me talk, helps me hear, helps me see, helps me read, helps me think. Those are some things my brain can do. My hands grab, I can play with my dolls, I can count my shoes, I can play with my dolls, And that's the best part of me. With my mouth, I can taste all the wonderful food in it. I can sing my with my mouth, I can smile, I can smile my family. I also can share my thoughts and do together. That's why my mouth is the best part of me. The best part of me are my arms. They help me write, they help me lift things, they help me go bowling, they help me play basketball, they help me reach high things, they help me carry my backpack, they help me keep my hands full of body. Best part of me are my arms. My heart helps me be energetic. My heart helps me breathe. If my heart stops beating, I stop breathing. My heart is not one of the most important parts of my body. If I didn't have my heart, I couldn't love anything. Also, with my heart, I cannot love people as much as they love me. Lastly, my heart can help me walk and move and do much more things with my heart. My heart also tells me if I'm sick or not. Best part of me is my eyes because I can see my pets, the world around me, and one of my favorites is my family. People I love, beautiful flowers, and my favorite of all my pets. Also, I can drink.
The best part of me is my brain. I love my brain. My brain is really helpful. It makes me really smart. My brain helps me remember things. Things I remember things. It also helped me create a good mind movie. I put everything I learned into my brain, and my brain helps me do hard things. I could not do anything without my brain, so my brain is the best part of me.
The best part of me is my legs because if I did not have legs, I would not be able to walk. I would not be able to do the things that I love to do, like dancing and playing sports. My legs would not be able to jump and play and run. My legs are strong and fast. My legs help me go places I have never been before. My legs help me jump into my family's laps. The best part of me
It's a different
Next
one.
one. My hands are the best part of me because I can play basketball with my friends. I can call up all my loved ones. They help me read my favorite stories. I can have equal rights with my aunts. I could learn the language of sign language. I get to wear fancy rings. They help me put on necklaces and earrings. I get to read stories. I can put my hair in style. I can congratulate my friend with a high five. That is why I love you. My ears hear my sister whining. My ears hear my dog barking when I am sleeping. If I didn't have my ears, I could not listen to music. I can't wear ears. My ears help me hear new sounds. My ears help me listen. My heart is my favorite body part because it helps me be alive. Also play sports and other activities. When I'm running, I can hear it beating. It is the best because it beats until I die. Everyone needs a little heart. My heart grows with me. My heart grows with me until my heart grows with me until I die. It is as big as my fist. It also helps keep me moving and exercise. There are more than 10 blessings flowing into your heart. I will always hold your heart. That is why my heart is my favorite body part. The best part of me is my hands because I can touch, grab, and feel, and I can climb and break branches, and it helps me write and play ball and do the monkey bars when I get to up. I love my mouth because I can use my teeth. My mouth is awesome because I can do most anything. My mouth helps me talk and share my thoughts. I love my mouth because I can communicate. That's why I love my mouth.
I would not be able to read without my eyes. I would not be able to play video games without my eyes. Without eyes, I would not be able to play hockey or football. Without eyes, I wouldn't be able to see the world. I wouldn't be able to see my mom and dad. I wouldn't be able to play with my friends.
My eyes are my favorite part of my body because they help me see beautiful parts of life. Also, I can see my friends. My eyes are brown. They are very thin. I love my eyes because they help me read. I love my eyes because they help me see amazing things. This is Tyson and he's not here today. The best part of me
Next one.
is my teeth because they help me
No.
eat food, talk, smile. When they grow with me too. After they fall out, I get grown-up teeth that never fall out. I can see the people I love and the animals that I love too. I can see my siblings and the outside world grow. I like the color that my eyes are. If I didn't have my eyes, I wouldn't be able to see the beautiful world.
My eyes are the best part of me because I can see my mom every day. I can see my brother and sister every day. I can watch my little brother grow. I can watch my dog at my nan's and my cat at my mom. And I can see my friends.
I love my passion. My passion is the best part of me because my passion makes it so I can show people that I care for them. And my passion helps me see my homework at night. My eyes help me see what my friends are feeling. My eyes help me see where everything are. My eyes help me see my baby brother grow and learn new things. My eyes can help me see how to play a game the right way. My eyes are big and brown and are just like my dad's eyes. My eyes are the best part of me.
Next one.
My heart is so important to me because it makes me smile. I will always have enough food for more. Even when my family set apart, I know they will always be close in my heart. With it, I have hope. I would miss it if it was gone because I would not remember my loved ones. My heart calms me down when I'm mad. I hope I have it forever.
Thanks for listening to our Best Part of Me poems. We hope that we can challenge you to find the best part of you today. Think about what makes you special and what's the best part of you.
So I have one announcement for everybody that picture retake is tomorrow. In case you're getting your picture retaken, so make sure you're wearing that and wear your best dress, whatever you like. And we'll start dismissing. And I guess we'll start with grade 6 in the back.